Top 7 longest animals on Earth. Follow along to see the longest animal on Earth. Number 7 is the giant squid, the deep-sea mystery monster. Imagine a creature with eyes the size of basketballs, arms longer than a school bus, and a home in the deepest, darkest parts of the ocean. Meet the giant squid, Architeuthis dux, one of the most mysterious and legendary animals on Earth. These deep-sea giants can grow up to 13 meters long, with tentacles armed with suction cups lined with sharp, gripping teeth. They use these to catch fish and other squid, snatching them in the pitch-black ocean with lightning speed. Creepy? Absolutely. Cool? Totally. But here's the wild part. Humans rarely see them alive. Most of what we know comes from squids washed up on beaches or caught by accident. Even now, their lives in the deep sea remain a mystery. Scientists only recently captured footage of one swimming in its natural habitat. The giant squid is like a real-life sea monster straight out of a pirate story, proving that the ocean still holds some of the coolest secrets on Earth. Who knows what other mysteries are lurking below? Number 6 is the whale shark, the gentle giant of the ocean. What's the size of a bus, covered in polka dots, and totally harmless? It's the whale shark, Rhynchodon typus, the biggest fish in the world. These underwater giants can grow up to 18 meters long and weigh over 20 tons, but don't worry, they're not scary at all. Whale sharks are gentle filter feeders that survive on some of the tiniest creatures in the ocean, plankton and small fish. Picture this. Instead of sharp teeth, a whale shark has a mouth over 1 meter wide, lined with thousands of tiny teeth it doesn't even use. When they eat, they open their mouths wide and just vacuum up food as they swim. Their polka dot patterns are like fingerprints. Each one is unique, helping scientists tell them apart. And these giants are world travelers, cruising through warm, tropical waters in search of food. The whale shark is proof that even the biggest creatures can be gentle and graceful. So, next time you think of sharks, remember the whale shark, the peaceful, spotty giant of the deep. In the top 5, we have the fin whale, the ocean's speedy giant. Meet the fin whale, Balænoptera physalis, the second largest animal on Earth, and one of the fastest giants in the ocean. These sleek, torpedo-shaped whales can grow up to 27 meters long, almost as long as 3 school buses, and weigh as much as 80 tons. But here's the cool part. Despite their size, they can swim at speeds of 35 miles per hour. That's faster than most speedboats. Known as the greyhounds of the sea, fin whales are world travelers, cruising through oceans all over the globe. They have a unique two-tone coloring. One side of their lower jaw is white, and the other side is dark. Scientists think this might help them catch their favorite snack, krill and small fish. Even their calls are legendary. Fin whales are some of the loudest animals on the planet, with songs that can be heard hundreds of miles away. These magnificent creatures are endangered due to hunting and climate change, but they remain symbols of strength, speed, and beauty in our oceans. Let's cheer for the fin whale, the speedy superstar of the sea. Number 4 is the siphonophore, the deep-sea shapeshifter. Imagine an animal so weird, it's actually many animals combined into one. Meet the siphonophore, a deep-sea creature that looks like a glowing, underwater ribbon. Some siphonophores, like the amazing Priadubia, can grow up to 40 meters long. That's longer than a blue whale. But here's the crazy part. A siphonophore isn't a single animal. It's a colony of tiny creatures called zooids, each with its own special job. Some catch food, some help it swim, and others handle digestion. It's like a living team of superheroes, working together to survive in the dark depths of the ocean. And guess what? Many siphonophores are bioluminescent, which means they can glow in the dark. They use their glowing lights to confuse predators and attract prey. These fragile, otherworldly creatures live in the deepest, darkest parts of the ocean, proving that nature's imagination knows no bounds. The siphonophore isn't just a sea creature. It's a living light show and a true wonder of the deep. The first in top 3 is the lion's mane jellyfish, the ocean's hairy giant. Get ready to meet one of the wildest creatures in the sea, the lion's mane jellyfish, Cyanea capillata. This jellyfish isn't just cool, it's enormous. Its tentacles can grow up to 36 meters long, which is longer than a blue whale. Imagine swimming past something that's as tall as a 10-story building. Its name comes from its thick, flowing tentacles that look like a lion's mane floating in the water. But don't get too close. Those tentacles are covered in thousands of stinging cells. They use them to zap tiny fish and plankton for dinner. Ouch! These jellyfish are found in cold waters, like the Arctic and North Atlantic, and they glow in the dark. Yep, under the right conditions, they light up the ocean like a real-life underwater disco. So, the next time you think of jellyfish as just slimy blobs, remember the lion's mane jellyfish, the glowing, stinging giant of the deep. Number 2 is another whale, the blue whale, the ocean's biggest superstar. Imagine the largest creature to ever live on Earth. Bigger than any dinosaur, plane, or bus. Meet the blue whale, Balænoptera musculus, the real king of the ocean. These gentle giants can grow up to 33 meters long. That's as long as 3 school buses parked end to end, and weigh as much as 400,000 pounds. That's like 33 elephants. But don't let their size fool you. They survive on one of the tiniest foods, krill, shrimp-like creatures smaller than your pinky finger. A single blue whale can eat 4 tons of krill a day, which is like you eating 80,000 burgers in 24 hours. Blue whales aren't just massive, they're amazing singers too. Their songs can travel hundreds of miles through the water, helping them communicate with other whales. Sadly, these ocean superstars are endangered due to hunting and pollution. But by learning about them, we can help protect the biggest animal ever to grace our planet. Isn't that a whale of a story? And at number 1, we have the longest animal on Earth, the bootlace worm, the slimy giant of the sea. Imagine finding an animal so long it could stretch across half a football field, or even longer. Meet the bootlace worm, Lineus longissimus, the ultimate champion of extreme length. This bizarre creature can grow up to 55 meters long. Yes, that's longer than a blue whale, the largest mammal on Earth. But here's the twist. It's only a few millimeters wide, making it look like a living spaghetti noodle. Found slithering along the shores of Europe, this ribbon-like worm has a secret weapon, toxic slime. When threatened, it releases a sticky mucus that smells like rotten fish and can paralyze its prey. Gross? Maybe. Cool? Absolutely. The bootlace worm might not win a beauty contest, but it's a true marvel of nature, proving that sometimes the smallest creatures can hold the biggest records. Who knew a slimy worm could be one of the longest animals on Earth? Write in the comments if any of these animals' lengths surprised you, and remember to like and subscribe so that you don't miss out on another video with fun facts about our planet.